So in September of 2019, me and Trish went over to Sleeping Bear Dunes on Lake Michigan. It's part of the National Lake Shore. When we got there, we couldn't figure out where the parking lot was. We didn't have any information really on the park. Took us a while to figure out where the visitor center was. When we finally got there, which was about 10-15 minutes away from the dunes, we got our maps, we got our instructions, we got some information. We drove back, we parked, and we started up the sand dune. So the hike to the lake from the parking lot to the lake and then back to the parking lot is 3.5 miles, and they say it takes 3 to 4 hours. It took us a little over 3 hours, and we did hang out at the lake for a little while. So as you hike down from the parking lot, you head immediately up the sand dune. Saw a lot of people sliding down the dune on toboggans and on their feet, skiing down. It was a lot of fun to watch. As we continued going through the dunes, we came across trail markers that had numbers on them. They didn't correspond with anything accurate. They mean absolutely nothing. They don't even indicate if you're on the right trail or not. As we hiked in, we could see a glimpse of the lake, thinking we're going to get closer. And then you get over the top and back down another small dune, only to lose the view of the lake. So finally, we arrived at Lake Michigan. We walked along the beach for a little while. Then we saw the sky starting to change. And the storm clouds started coming in. The water got really choppy. So we turned around, we hiked back to the car. We then drove to another smaller trail. We hiked out, and we got this great view of Sleeping Bear Dunes from afar. It's a great way to spend a day. Just be careful with little kids. It's a tough climb. It seems like it's never ending. There are no real payoffs except for the beginning with the sliding down the sand and when you finally get to the lake. They say in the summer it can be brutally hot and crowded, so just keep that in mind for your visit. But we highly recommend you put this on your list. Enjoy. Bye-bye.